Hannah appears in the book of Samuel. In the Hebrew Bible, she is best known as the mother of the prophet Samuel, and as an example of faith, persistence, and devotion to God. Hannah was one of the two wives of Elkanah. The other wife, Peninnah, had children, but Hannah was barren, which caused her deep distress. Peninnah would taunt Hannah for her inability to bear children, adding to her sorrow. Each year, Elkanah and his family would travel to Shiloh to worship and offer sacrifices at the tabernacle. During one of these visits, Hannah, in her anguish, went to the tabernacle to pray. She poured out her heart to God, silently pleading for a son, and vowing that if her prayer were answered, she would dedicate the child to God's service for life. Her lips moved as she prayed, but no sound came out, leading Eli, the high priest at the tabernacle, to initially mistake her for a drunk woman. When Hannah explained her situation, Eli blessed her, saying, "Go in peace, and may the God of Israel grant you what you have asked of him." God answered Hannah's prayer, and she conceived and gave birth to a son, whom she named Samuel, meaning God has heard. True to her vow, after weaning him, she brought Samuel to the tabernacle in Shiloh and entrusted him to Eli's care, dedicating him to serve God. Every year, Hannah visited Samuel and brought him a new robe she had made. Later, God blessed Hannah with 5 more children, 3 sons and 2 daughters, showing divine favor for her faithfulness. Hannah is celebrated in Jewish and Christian traditions as a model of perseverance in prayer, humility, and faithfulness. Her story highlights themes of God's compassion for the afflicted, the power of heartfelt supplication, and the fulfillment of vows. Her son Samuel grew up to be a pivotal figure in Israel's history, a prophet, priest, and judge who anointed the first 2 kings of Israel, Saul and David. Hannah's story includes a beautiful, powerful prayer of thanksgiving, recorded in the book of Samuel, often called Hannah's Song. In it, she praises God's sovereignty, strength, and justice, rejoicing in how he lifts up the lowly and humbles the proud. Hannah's narrative is one of transformation, from despair to joy, from barrenness to fruitfulness, all through her unwavering faith and devotion.